He shattered the night, banished the beast with sheer arcane might. Though his body shook, though his life was thin, that boy made the darkness rescind. That boy, the sickly, the frail, in his brother's shadows, destined to fail. That boy, with thoughts and his pain, would master the storms, the winds, the rain. That boy, who faced the Witch King's rage, on Fainable Plain, a battle to stage. Molecular sorcery, ancient and cold, clashed with that boy's will, unyielding and bold. They will in the sky, spells whipping the air, two titans of magic beyond compare. Until that boy, with a goddess aid, unleashed a fury that couldn't be stayed. The Witch King fled, his army undone. That boy proved greater, the brighter sun. And when chaos rose and the empire screamed, that boy crossed oceans, lived his dream. Beside madness, the pious, immortal's king. He taught men the winds, the power they bring. He gave them fire, he gave them sight. That boy forged strength from the night. The colleges were born, a legacy sealed,